Hey guys! So today I'm coming at you with a sort of different video. I haven't really done that many videos on skincare, but today I have decided to give out a lot of simple facts about what you can do to improve your skin's health. Now, I get a lot of comments from people complimenting my skin, which I have said in many videos before. I am very fortunate to have nice skin. I very rarely get a breakout. I usually will have one, or like a budding one. Sounds kind of gross. I've never been one to suffer with acne or severe pimples or anything like that. But today I'm going to give you 10 tips on how to keep your skin nice and healthy and clear. So number one is lighter makeup, or using products that are actually good for your skin. Now, recently I have just bought my new foundation, which is my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. I just wanted something that was, if it was still there, at least to be doing something okay. I know it's still not okay, you couldn't leave this on and go to sleep, but you know, you get my gist. Ones that are better for your skin. Another product that I have and that I know of is also good for your skin is the CoverGirl and Olay Under Eye Concealer. This basically just has Olay moisturizer in it, so that's why it's more benefiting. Same as BB creams are very good too. Tip number two, probably the simplest one in here, is drink water. I absolutely love water. In fact, right now I'm really thirsty, so let me have a quick drink. This is the simplest step, and yet the one that people seem to forget about the most. I know that I did, and that's why this has stood out to me so much more. I have been through periods where, well, recently I've been through a period where I just sort of forget about drinking water. It's all been tea and coffee and Coke and wine and different things like that. All these different things that not drinking pure water. Like for 3 days, I don't think I drank pure water. I mean, I know that sounds silly, but like there is water in tea and coffee and like things like that, but pure water I didn't drink for 3 days, and can I say, I felt so rubbish. My skin was incredibly dry. I was getting flaky patches like on my knuckles and my knees, and that's just all the signs of really dry skin. So I knew I was severely dehydrated, and then one day I was just, that third day I think, I was just so thirsty, and I drank so much water that day. And then I recently obviously have been much more aware of that and drinking a lot more water, and it has been a huge difference. So that's why I think the number one thing, if you do nothing else, is to drink a lot of water, not just for your skin but also for your health. Tip number three is don't sleep in makeup. I know this is probably an obvious one, but I did want to put it out there, and by that I don't just mean, like, I understand you guys know, don't come home, full face of makeup, sleep. But I also mean, don't just use a makeup remover wipe and go to bed. That will get off the top makeup, but it certainly won't get deep in your pores, which is where it counts. You're gonna have to completely clear your skin, make sure it is totally clear, moisturize, an eye cream, all your things you do before you go to bed, and then sleep. It makes a huge difference. Tip number four, only use brands you trust / know of. This is really important for people who are not too aware about makeup or skincare, because they can just go out and buy whatever. Usually if you go out and you go to a higher end brand, you will be okay. Well, you'll be a lot more safer, let's put it that way. Don't just go to Asda or a Home Bargains or something like that. There's a reason they're not recognized as much. They probably aren't the best, and you, in skincare, you do really want to sort of splash out a little bit, or at least get a decent priced product, because they will be going on your skin and they will be sinking into your bloodstream and your pores and everything, and you want to make sure they are safe. So stick with brands you know or / heard of, your friends have said, you've heard on YouTube that are good, but remember that not every brand will work for you what works for somebody else. Tip 5, don't change your brands too often. Now this, I have to say, I am not following too much. You guys know I have Bioderma, Olay, Clearasil, Neutrogena. I have a whole bunch of different brands. They are all from the drugstore. Now this one I would say be a little bit lenient about, don't change your brands often. I like to, because I like to try out new things. But if you change it on a daily basis, your skin can sometimes react. So if I did a Olay product moisturizer one day and a Bioderma the next, you most likely won't see a problem, but there could be a problem on the lower levels of your skin, like the subcutaneous layer or the dermis, that you're not visually seeing at the minute, but you will suffer later on. It's not a prominent factor, but it is something you want to sort of stick with. Once you find something you love, stick with it. If you don't want to explore too much and you just want to stay safe, I would recommend that you stick with the brands you are using. Tip 6. If you cleanse, tone. So I know a lot of you guys, if you are in the shower, you'll get a gel cleanser and cleanse it off, or a milk cleanser or a liquid cleanser, and you will remove your makeup, cleanse, and then you'll feel your face is clean and put your moisturizer and your eye cream on and stuff. I know that I used to always do that, but now I have to tone after I cleanse, because it is really important to do that, because toning actually balances the pH of your skin. The natural pH of your skin should be 6-7, depending on obviously your skin, which is that is neutral. So you want to keep your skin balanced and correct. Sometimes cleansers claim to do that, not as well as pure toners will. So as you guys know, I use my Bioderma as my toner. It's not stated as a toner, but it is a micellar solution, which basically pulls out all the dirt like a little magnet from inside your pores, and it also does balance your pH, because I have read up all the different things that it says on the back, and it does balance your pH. So if you have Bioderma or a micellar solution, that is counted as a toner. Yes, you can do that. Tip 7, try and use all the same brands. Once again, I am not a follower of this one, but I do know that it is important that you will have a lot less problems if you use all the same brands. Because the thing is, if you use conflicting brands, you use a cleanser from one company and a toner from another, they could have conflicting products in them that will cause a reaction on your face when mixed together. So you have to be very, very careful with what you use. Once again, this will only sort of maybe occur depending on your skin type and everything on the cheaper products. But just to be safe, if you're going to buy a bulk brand of things, cleanser, toner, moisturizer, eye cream from the same brand, you will be a lot more better and a lot more safer with that, and you'll have a lot less risk of breakouts. Tip number 8 is a new one that I have been trying out, and it has worked miracles on me. This is only one that I have done about recently, like maybe a month ago, but this one I strongly suggest that you guys go out and invest in a humidifier. This one I got from Argos, and I think it was around £40, which is kind of pricey, but this was the cheaper one of them there. So I picked this one up to try it out, and I must say I love it. There has been so many times where if I forget to put this on, because some nights I forget to put it on, I will wake up with feeling so different. This keeps you moisturized the whole night. Your skin loves humidifiers. Basically, if you don't know what a humidifier is, it basically puts moisture back in the air. Your room should genuinely be around 40 to 50% humidity, depending on obviously who you are. I also have to say that if you have a cold or a cough, this is also great for being in a room with high humidity, because it is great for respiratory issues. I have slight asthma, and it also really helps me with that too. So not only is it a benefit for your skin, but it is a benefit for your breathing and your respiratory health. Usually this is found in the rooms of like newborn babies and children, because it's mainly for respiratory issues and to keep their skin healthy. So as an adult or as a teenager, and it will also definitely work on you. It has worked miracles on me. This last night I forgot to put it on, and I woke up and I was like, oh, I forgot to put the humidifier on, and I didn't even look at it. I just knew it when I woke up. Yeah, it is great. I leave it on the entire night, but on mine specifically, it's got a little dial here where you can turn it to the highest all the way down to the lowest. I literally just have mine on slightly on, so at the top here is where the moisture or the steam, it's not hot, it's cold, but the steam is released. Tip number 9. This is a sort of important one, and you guys probably already know about this, but taking Biotin vitamins is a very good way to improve your skin's health. If you have acne and you've been to your, I can't think of what it is now, the people who deal with your skin, I can't remember, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. They will probably give you a prescription medicine that has biotin in it. Now this one I just got from Wilkinson's. It was super cheap, and this is the skin, hair and nail vitamin with biotin and selenium, a specific formulated combination of 22 nutrients. It says, I'll provide nutritional support for the skin, hair and nails. Tip number 10, kind of a strange one. Hopefully you guys don't need me to tell you to do this, but keeping your sheets clean is an extremely big factor actually. You should not have your sheets on your bed for any more longer than a week. All your skin cells all your skin cells in your body shed daily. When you sleep, obviously you're rubbing in the covers, you're grabbing, you're hugging, everything like that, your covers, and they will just be shedding off. Obviously you won't be able to see them because they're microscopic, but over time they'll build up. And also imagine all those days you go out, you have a shower, you walk around the house, you lay on the floor, you're picking up all these dirts, and you go to bed, sleep in it, wake up, repeat that 7 times. Yeah, you get my idea. Make sure your sheets are clean, especially your pillowcases, because obviously that's where your face is. And if you keep, obviously if you don't change it for a long time, the dirt is going to maintain and you're sleeping right on it, where it's going right into your skin and it will cause problems. So they were my 10 tips for great looking skin. I hope you guys enjoyed this and I hope you follow them. If you suffer with any skin problems and then you've tried out any of these new tips or all of them, please let me know if they have worked for you, because that would be great for me to know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Ciao.